So today what we're going to do is a little game called Domes and Dishes. What we want to do with Domes and Dishes, just really quickly, is to identify the space. So we've marked out some red cones. So all of the red cones are where we don't go past, and we're not going to go around, through this, so we're just going to go around it, okay? Domes and Dishes then is really straightforward. All we're going to do is one of you is going to be a dome, so every dome that you see, I want you to squat down and then turn it over into a dome. So if we just have a look, so I'm going to squat, turn it over, move around, squat, turn it over. So I'm creating as many domes as I can, okay? When we're squatting, what I'd like you to do is try and squat down with your heels on the ground and keeping your back as straight as possible with our heads up, okay? So, alright, so let's have a go. Ready?
What am I?
So Lucas, you're going to be domes. Ellie, you're going to be dishes.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Just remind me, which space are we not going out of?
The red.
Okay, and what are we doing with our squats?
Back straight. Keep your head up.
Nice. Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Ellie, what we're doing with our heads?
Keep them up.
Okay, what we're doing with our back?
Search your legs.
Ellie, what you doing with your back?
Keep it straight.
Okay, how straight's your back?
Not straight.
And relax there. Up we get. Okay, the next thing that I want us to have a little think about then is how easy or difficult that was. What do you think?
Bit medium.
Bit medium. What could make it easier or harder for you, Lucas?
Maybe easier could be not adding in the squat.
Right.
Harder, instead of staying in the squat and jumping around instead of getting back up.
Okay.
Just go jumps around.
And what about you, Ellie?
Well, it was a little hard, but then a little bit easy.
Okay, so what could make it a little bit easier for you?
Spread the cone out a little bit and don't do the squat, and then to make it a little harder, make sure that you're squatting down and then you do a little jump to each cone.
Okay, so let's try the little jumps then. Okay, but really concentrate then on our keeping our heads up, back straight, and we're not leaning forwards. Okay, what are you going to focus on?
Heads
Up,
back
not leaning
straight.
forwards, back straight.
Okay, have a little go. We ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. What are we doing with our backs, Ellie?
Keeping it straight.
What's yours doing?
Bending.
So what can you do?
Keep it straight.
And relax there.
Ouch.
Okay, so strategy wise,
Yeah.
because we're just having a little game,
Yeah.
so what strategy, Ellie, do you think Lucas was applying to make sure that he had things to turn over?
To follow me.
He was following you, you're absolutely right. So Lucas, very clever. Alright, so now we need to be thinking about, if he's going to be doing that, what else can we do, Ellie? What can you do for your strategy?
Turn around and follow him.
Awesome. Alright, so this time, so we're keeping our heads up, Lucas. Just because you're slightly older, what can you do to make this even harder?
Let her follow me.
No.
Um,
Well, you could, and she's going to do that anyway.
no.
So how about a challenge for making the movement even harder? What could you do?
Do a chuck jump when I'm jumping.
What about a really deep squat into then a jump?
A high jump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this.
So show me what you think.
Like that.
Okay, but again we need to make sure that our head's up and our back's straight, and we're not hinging at the waist, and we're not leaning forwards.
Like that.
Okay, Ellie,
Yep.
you can choose whatever you want depending on how you're feeling. If it becomes too difficult, then just make it simpler for yourself.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
There's literally like, there's 3 things I can turn over.
Very good. Are we ready then? 3, 2, 1, go. Ellie, remember about our heads.
Stop!
Keep going, Ellie. And relax there. Okay, well done. Have a little rest. How did we find that last little activity?
Harder.
Harder? What made it harder?
Well, I have to jump higher,
Nice.
which put more pressure on my legs.
Okay, and what were you needing to concentrate on whilst you were jumping?
Keeping my head up,
Yeah?
so my head didn't lay me down.
Yeah?
And
What else?
also, she was following me, so
Okay.
I didn't have anything to turn over.
It was a bit harder, but then also a bit easier because I was trying to jump and it was hurting my legs a bit, so I only tried it a little bit, and then when I was just trying it by myself, my back kept on going forwards and my head kept on dropping down.
Okay. So what can we do for you, Ellie, that will help you just to make sure that your back stays straight and your head's up? Could we slow it down a little bit so you're not speedy round?
Yeah.
Yeah? So there's now loads of little cones to use that you can still go and turn over. Lucas, could we change your activity then? So instead of doing squats, could
Should
you
I
do
plank around?
how about rather than just because that'll end up just crawling, what other movements could you do?
Jumps.
What type of jumps?
So I could do high jumps, tuck jumps, pipe jumps, star jumps.
Okay, show me. Are we ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Great control, Ellie. Keep going. Nice jumps, Lucas. Watch the washing line.
Right.
Are you getting tired, Lucas?
Yeah.
Oh, quick, Ellie, you've got him now. Remember about that control. Nice, Ellie, well remembered. And stop there. Come back in.
Oh, that last one I did with my foot.
So I thought that was a bit easy for me
Yeah?
because I slowed it down a lot and my back kept a bit straight and my head wasn't leaning forward and I could control it a bit loads more.
I saw that. That was really well done. Well done, Ellie. What about you, Lucas? How was that one?
Harder. Because you have to jump quite high to get the shape in. And then you have to bend down to get the cone over. So it's kind of a squat jump but with a tuck off like or star or whatever I was doing.
Nice. All right. So this last little bit then, all we're going to do now is you two can do any movement you like for the next 30 seconds.
Could you like dance around it?
Any
Can you just
movement,
sprint around?
any movement you like. But remembering that we're keeping our back straight and our heads
Up.
up.
I was still doing the squatting to it.
Any movements you like now.
Alright,
So
okay.
shut-
Are we ready?
Yeah.
And just only for 30 seconds. Are you ready?
Yeah, okay.
Go. Interesting keeping your head up there, Lucas.
What? Oh, sorry, trousers.
Head up, remember, Ellie?
Okay.
Sorry, tops.
And stop there.
I think I've beaten.
Sorry, tops again.
Come back in. So what were you trying to do there?
Me?
Yeah?
Handstand.
Nice.
But I kept hitting the tops.
Mm.
So the tops might need another.
I was just trying to like do a froggy round, so then I could get quicker round, which was a lot easier as well.
Fabulous. Well done, you two. Next time, what we'll do is we'll look at progressing that with slightly different movements and perhaps some different obstacles.
Okay.